have so many things in my makeup bag. Hey love, so today we're going to do a slightly different video for me. I don't think I've ever done this video before. But we're going to talk about what is in my everyday makeup bag. I recently went traveling and kind of pared this down to my essentials. Not everything's in there. It's stuffed full, but I want to be able to pick out things kind of in the order that I would put them on. So it's not stuffed full right now, but I'm going to show you what I've had in here for the last month or so. So we are going to jump in, but before we do, please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on my channel. Let's get into it. This is a Kylie Cosmetics makeup bag. I think it was from a couple years ago from her birthday collection, but I just got it back out and it's so cute. It's so cute. So I'm just going to kind of go through and talk about what's in here and what I feel like I need on the daily. You're probably not going to be super shocked by a lot of them. First, we're going to talk about the primers that are in this bag. The first one is the Revolution Hydrate Primer. This is just a really good basic primer. This has kind of replaced my Hangover RX one because it's pretty much gone, but this is the one that I've been using the most lately because there's the most in there. And then of course my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion is in there. My Cover FX Mattifying Primer is in there. And then I've really been liking this eye cream. This is from Dr. Brandt. It's the No More Baggage eye cream. I really do see like an instant difference on the days that I have bags on my under eyes. This is super expensive. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm and I've been loving it. I've been using it pretty much every day, but I absolutely love it. So all of those, love, recommend. Literally 3 foundations, 3 of the same, 3 of the same. Why? Because I'm obsessed. And my F1's almost gone, so I threw my F2 in there. I do have a backup of my F1, I just haven't put it in yet. But Conceal and Define, Revolution, this is life for me. Like there's this foundation, the best. So of course that's what's in there. Are you shocked or no? Nope. My concealer obsessions, you guys. Of course, the 2 concealers that I have in there are the Tarte Shape Tape and the Conceal and Define. I'm a weirdo. I like to use this under my eyes and I like to use this to prime my eyelid for shadow. I go in with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion first, and then I go in with this concealer. I just love them both. I have this one in 0.5 and this one in Fair. I did see that there are new lighter shades of the Shape Tape, so I really want to try the fairest one. But I do really like this Fair shade. It works just fine for me. It doesn't give me a super highlighted under eye, but it works great. So I will always keep that in my makeup. This looks terrible. I often set my lashes while they're drying on this, and sometimes I'll like darken the band with a liner so it just looks gross. Plus I was using my dark lash glue from House of Lashes. This is just the Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder in Translucent. It's my ride or die for life. It's the best one for my under eyes. I will use whatever contour palette powder or any other powder on my nose and like my chin, but this one is the only one that I like setting my under eyes with. I don't normally set the rest of my face, just my kind of T-zone and oily areas in my under eyes because I often get the little marks from mascara. I have a few brow products in there on the daily. I've either been using the Dip Brow. I kind of just got back into this. I used it in my higher end makeup tutorial where I used kind of the most expensive products that I had. Given this isn't that expensive, but compared to what I had been using, it definitely is like 4 times the price. So this is the Anastasia Dip Brow in Blonde. So I either have been using this or, look at this, super classy, it's nice and broken. I always break off the spoolies. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss in light brown. I ran out of taupe. I just got taupe in, but I've been using light brown and taupe in combination. And then this is the Brow Boss Gel in Blonde. So these are kind of my brow products of choice. I still usually use the Brow Boss Gel on top of this, even if I'm using this guy. Right now I'm wearing the Dip Brow in Blonde, and I've just been loving it. This is kind of what's been hanging out in my bag. I don't remember when I even got this brush. It's the angled liner brush from Bodyography Pro. This is what I've been using for my brows. It's just got a really nice one. I will use it to fill in my brows with the Dip Brow, and then I will carve them out with concealer as well. So this is my brow brush of choice. So this is the palette that's been in my makeup bag, no shock, but I haven't switching it up. I've been using this guy or like the Jaclyn Hill Vault. I still love that completely. If you guys saw that green and yellow makeup look on my Instagram, like living for it, living for it. Living for it. I just love the Vault so much, so I still have been using that a lot. I should have put that in my 2018 favorites. I wasn't thinking. This is just the Sultry palette. You guys have seen this so much. I'm not going to bore you with it. This has just been my go-to everyday palette. The 2 liners that I've been keeping in there are the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black and then the Renaissance Flick from Revolution. This is what they look like. The Vasanti one has a much finer tip, and I believe it's a brush tip, and then this one is a felt tip. This one is super duper black. I did just get a brand new Physicians Formula one, so this one is quite black again. The one I was using for quite some time, like, still was working, but it just wasn't super black, but this one is like super black. I have so many things in my makeup bag. 3 mascaras, because that's normal, right? 3 mascaras, normal to have in your everyday, like, pared down makeup bag? For me it is. I have switched out my Lancome Crease Booster XL, I think, which is my all-time favorite lash primer. It is the best one to me. I get the best results with it. But I have this CoverGirl one, which CoverGirl is now cruelty-free, which is amazing. So I have the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer in there, and then I have the Revolution Mascara Revolution, which is my favorite mascara right now. And then I do have this CoverGirl Peacock Flare. This one is waterproof, so I kind of put this on the tips so it doesn't smudge. I forgot to do that today, but I'm not smudging yet. But sometimes this one will smudge on me, but the results are just so amazing that it's worth all of this. And on days where I'm not wearing lashes, I will go in with all 3 of these. I'll do this one, let it dry a little bit, and then I'll go in with the Revolution one, which is like my, oh, it's so good. It's such a big brush and it is quite clumpy, so if you don't like dramatic lashes, I wouldn't go with this one, but it's beautiful. And then this is a really nice mascara as well. I just prefer crazy lashes, so this is my combination right now. I know you guys are not shocked. You were probably sick of seeing this, but I'm absolutely in love with this. This is the Revolution and Imogenaton Highlight to the Moon palette. It is a contour and highlight palette. It also has face powders in it, which you can see I have loved this thing to death. Crazy. So just like on the daily, I will set my nose with these 2. I've been trying to use the yellow one up because I love this one so much and I don't want to run out of it. I'm probably just going to order another one of these, but I'll just mix these 2 to set my nose and my chin. I contour usually with this one and this one. I'll mix them. And then I love highlighting with this guy and this guy. When I really want my contour to be like, I will do these 2 and then I will carve just the middle out with this one kind of back. Love this so much, so much. So that's what's been hanging out in there. Of course, Strobe Globe Forever and Always. This is from Colourpop. I'm wearing it underneath another highlight, Goddess of Love, but the metallic gleam that you see is definitely Strobe Globe. When I put it on, it is a little bit golden. I am super fair. So if you are just like light skin tone and not super fair, it's going to be perfect. I've seen it on so many skin tones and it looks just beautiful. I'm just so fair that I can still kind of see the color. So I normally put a more pinky one or a white one, something lighter on top of it just to make it match my skin tone better, but I love the reflection of this so much. I don't like that it's a loose highlight, but it doesn't even matter because it is the most beautiful thing in the world. Else, I don't normally put lip products in my everyday makeup bag. The only thing I think I took with me, I usually have lip products in my purse, and I have been keeping the BH Cosmetics Liquid Linen and Natalie and Martha, I think. Both of those 2 in my purse. I don't have them on me because they're upstairs in my purse. Now let's go through a few of the brushes that I keep in there on the daily, because there are certain ones that I really want to talk about that I really love. So to contour, I love this one. It's a blush brush from Vasanti, Blush 7. It's just kind of a tapered blush brush, but I just love it. It's nice and dense, and I really like a intense contour because I got some big old cheeks, and I just love this one because it'll give me kind of a cut or I can really blend it out, but it's not too sharp. Like, I'll sharpen it with powder if I want to, but I just love this to contour. If I can't find my blush brush, I'll use this for both, but I mostly use this to contour. And then my favorite blush brush that I've been taking with me anywhere is the Colourpop F9. I just love this one so much. It's just a tiny little dual fiber brush, and it just blends every blush out so wonderfully. You can use this with super shock blushes. You can use it with so many different formulas, and it just works so good. I'll even go in after I put on my contour, blush, and highlight and like just blend this all together on the apples of my cheeks, and I feel like it just helps so much. I just love this brush so much. And then for highlight, I've been using the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. I use this as a highlight brush. I like a bold highlight. I broke my Shop Miss A highlighter brush, but I just ordered a new one, so I'm sure you'll be seeing that one again because that one's a little more precise and dense, and I just love being able to like pinpoint the top of my cheek. But this one's really nice as well. I just use the tip of it, and it works really well to wet with the Strobe Globe Luster Dust from Colourpop. It's just a good highlight brush. For eyes, the first 2 I want to talk about are my blenders. This is the BH Cosmetics 101. I think it comes in the Essential Eyes Kit. I'm obsessed with this. I have 2. I've lost 1. I want to order more. That whole kit is really good. I actually have this guy, which is the 103 in my bag as well, and I use this for my lower lash liner to pack on color on the outer corner or even color on my lid. So I use these 2, and then this guy is the Carity E30. This guy from My Hooded Eyes has been kind of a game changer because it's nice and pointed, and it works really well to like get right in the crease. I just love this. I don't know what I did before it. I don't even know. It's perfect. And then I have these. They're all dirty. I need to wash them. These three little brushes from Luxie, again, they are all mini brushes. And if you have hooded eyes or smaller lids, you are going to love these. This guy I love using to really buff out my lower lash line or do my brow bone. It's just a tiny little like angled blender. This guy I love for like packing color on the outer corner or to really blend out my lower lash line as well. And then there is this little guy who is just a tiny little pencil brush. This works so good to pack on your inner corner, just nice and dense, or like pinpoint highlighting. Like, it's just really good. I think that's everything. All right, loves, that was a lot of stuff. Of course, I'll have like lash glue. I've been using the Duo lash glue. All right, loves, so I think that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have another idea, I could do what's in my purse, like what's in my bag, but it's not very exciting. But if you want to see it, because I just got a new purse, so it's not too full of stuff, but I will definitely do that for you. Just let me know what you want to see. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, let me know down below what you want to see next. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and share it if you could, because it does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my channel. All right, guys, love you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Highlight to the moon, girl. Like, for real. Please give...